I want to share with you two videos. This is a person who has ENS, and he's done a compilation of basically everything you want to know about ENS, really everything. I'll explain in a moment. He's also linking to another video which is from an actual surgeon who's done nose surgeries, turbinate reduction, and at minute 120 or so he really is confessing his words. He has done a lot of these surgeries the wrong way. His very words. Up to you to listen to this, and then I'm going to link you to this website. I'm going to talk about it in a moment. That website was written by this person. It's this link here. Now all these three links, you are going to find them in the comment section, and because this is a long video, about 90 minutes long, I'm going to put you some timestamps at key moments, not key moments, but if you don't want to watch the entire video, you just jump so basically this video here, it's like a compilation of just he's done it like it's a class. It's a class, like a college class or something like this, with those images and all other explanations, and it's a big video, and I appreciate it was very difficult to make, very long video to make also, and I think it's worth watching. There is a lot of information, and this is a textbook basically of what ENS is all about. And not just ENS, but also at some point he tries to find out if doctors know, the surgeons, about this ENS. He's coming to the conclusion that they not only they know it's quite more widespread than what they are actually saying it is. So the medical community is saying it's just a couple of people who accidentally gets this. It appears is not exactly that way. It's much more widespread, and he's also trying to figure out why are they still doing. I'll try, if I don't forget, I'll try to give you my explanation on this. But anyhow, all this to say that there are so this video, it's actually, I would say it's halfway technical and halfway just regular information like this. So that's why maybe want to check those timestamps things. Now let's perhaps, this one I told you about it. Let me just show you quickly this website. This has the information that's in this video here, not everything, but my suggestion is read through this menu. These are links here to other websites, so it's quite a huge material that you got here, and read through these links and just click the one that you find interesting. I can tell you that he's talking about the concentration of oxygen in persons with ENS, the importance of nerves, and the functioning of the lungs with the pressure that it's required in order to get this gas exchange properly between carbon dioxide and oxygen, and plenty of things. So if you are really curious and you have time, just go for it and scroll to those things. Now I want just to finish this video. I will let you watch it actually, but I just want to say my opinion. Why is this going on? It's really just I'm trying to understand what's happening in the medical world. So I did already made a video, but perhaps I didn't say everything in there. Just imagine these doctors, they are maybe now 40, 50 years old. So they've done their studies, medical studies, maybe 30 years ago, maybe 40 years ago, when nobody was even talking about empty nose syndrome, let alone there was no internet. We could not communicate and expose the problem and inform ourselves the way we are doing today. Basically, if I was back then 30 years ago, I would have precisely zero information about this syndrome. And obviously the doctors, when you consult them, they don't even tell you it exists. So what I'm saying here is that these doctors got the information at the their instructions, if you wanted. They learned their profession or this kind of surgeries at the wrong time, when nobody was aware of the problem, and they learned the wrong technique. Well, actually, it's if you allow me, they didn't learn any technique basically, because this is exactly what I say in another video. There is no, in the medical schools, at least in the United States, and I'm guessing in the rest of the world, maybe some countries are better than United States. Maybe they understand better this and are doing these surgeries better, in a better way. But at least in the United States, the medical school does not tell them, to this day from my understanding, you need to do this much at this point with this structure inside the nose. Instead, they know what not to cut, like maybe a nerve or an artery, but everything else, from my understanding, it's kind of go ahead and remove what you want, plus, minus, I don't know. So there is no, they learned this the wrong way, and now I just can't imagine. It's not, now you must just try to think. There is a medical organizations, right, in the United States, who is basically supervising what's being told in colleges, what's being learned. So they decide the way it does. It is taught, it is learned by the students, medical students, and that organization may ask now, what should we do? Should we recall all the doctors and put them in 1 year or 2 more years of practicing in hospital under supervision, like when they were students, to relearn a new technique? Should we, it's all about this in the end. Basically, I'm not justifying them, I just trying to find an explanation. So maybe this is one of the reasons why the medical world, don't forget, these are people who have quite a bit of money, but also quite a bit of pride, basically, and maybe quite a bit of particular psychology to them. You just, if you ever knew doctors in your family, I'm not saying everybody is the same, but doctors usually tend to be a little bit stubborn, a little bit not very flexible persons, maybe with an attitude sometimes, not always. They are not exactly the kind of person that I would go and tell them, maybe this is done the wrong way, and probably they won't like hearing that. So just imagine all this package, and maybe this is the reason why it's being told in the medical world that this ENS problem is very rare, actually. So it's not worth changing what we are doing, the way we are doing these surgeries. It's just a couple of people who really just randomly, like, for whatever reason that we don't understand, got this problem. And this person here in this video, in some point in the video, I don't remember where, he actually finds out that the doctors are at least some of them are well aware that this is not a rare problem. The rare thing is just their excuse. That's their cover up. That's how they cover this problem. That's how they get rid of the problem, basically. So it seems they are actually aware, because imagine if someone is doing this surgery the wrong way, the people that have been got the operation, they will come back to him for sure with the suffering. So they are going to see those people coming back again and again and again and again, a lot of them. So they know at that point there is a problem, and they may still deny it. Maybe there is also a financial reason, but yes, you get perhaps the picture, the big picture, unfortunately. And that's how it is, right? So if you have questions, just ask in the comments question, and check in the comments questions for in the comment section for the links for these videos. Thanks for watching.